He's clearly the second best center in the East. I had a list somewhere. I don't even need the list because honestly, the center spot in the East is slim at the top. So in the East, you have Joel Embiid, of course, he's the number one. There's no competition. Joel Embiid is number one. He's a former MVP, and he's the only MVP in the conversation. Giannis is a 4, but if Giannis was a 5, he would be probably number 2 as well. It'd be between them two battling for the best center in the East. So then you have KP, you have Bam Adebayo, right? You have who else you have in the East? Miles Turner. Even though Miles Turner is not up there with those guys. Towns, right? Off rip, if you take Towns and put him at center, he is the second best. I did a show talking about KP already. That was like last month's Level-Headed Knicks talk. We know that Towns is a better shooter than KP, right? He's a better scorer than KP. He could be a better rebounder he is a better rebounder than KP. That's not even a debate. The one thing KP does better than Towns is block shots. That's the only thing KP. So we know where Towns stands. For me, and once again, and I don't want to slight Bam Adebayo too, because Bam Adebayo is All NBA defensive team, first team, right? He was first team last year, right? He's an all-star and he's an Olympian with a gold medal. I'm not trying to knock Bam Adebayo. To me, Bam Adebayo is a 4. If you put Bam at the 4, he would be incredible. But Bam at the 5, he's no match for Towns. To me, yes, defensively, he might give him the edge over Towns, right? But rebounding, shooting, scoring, setting picks, scoring off screens, all of that good stuff. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about that. That all goes to Towns. He's clearly the second best center in the East. And let me see. And you know, I'm not acting like the East has the best centers. You know, clearly the West has probably a better talent pool of centers when you really look at it, because you have Jokic over there, right? You have Sengun. You have, who else you got over there? Yeah, there's a couple of guys in the West. I'm just off the top of the head right now. But karl-Anthony Towns is among the best centers in the game right now. If you put Towns at the power forward position, he's still one of the best, but now you got Tatum and, you know, you got LeBron and KD, and then, you know, it's just a lot more going on at the top of the power forward position, because you have a lot of guys playing power forward who are not really power forwards. And in my opinion, that's karl-Anthony Towns. Now, could he play some power forward? Yes. Right? But in my opinion, Towns is better at the 5, right? And of course, he's at an all-star level too. How many Eastern Conference centers are at an all-star level? It's only 3. KP was an all-star one time when he was with the Knicks. That's it. Let me see what you guys tell me before I move on to the next point. Still, Knicks fans, that's crazy. Cleveland looks good, but let's see what happens next time they play the Knicks. Of course, yo, listen. As the Knicks continue to roll, they're like a snowball. They're going to snowball into, and that's going to lead to an avalanche, bro. It started out 1-2, but it could easily go to 20-5. Easily. Only thing that hurts the Knicks is health. But we're not going to put that out there because we're going to stay positive. See, Knicks chat, because the big front court. Man, that big front court is smoke and mirrors, y'all. That, first off, all right, I'm going to spend a little time on this. So I give them the paint. Defensively, in the paint, they can alter shots. It's tough to get baskets in the paint. Outside of that, that defense is food. Who is their go-to perimeter defender? Okoro? He doesn't even start. He gets like 10, 15 minutes a game. Who is their go-to perimeter? Mitchell and Garland have to play defense. You know how much energy you have to expend defending and having to score? Trust me, Cleveland hasn't played anyone. They only played us. They played Orlando without Paolo. And Orlando came back. So I'm not even worried about Cleveland, y'all. Oh, Nick Shack says Capella. Yeah, Capella's up there, but Capella's not up there with the All-Stars. Nick Shack. Capella's up there, but he's not up there with the All-Stars. I still think Towns is better, right? Capella's better defensively, of course, but offensively is no comparison. Off picks, there's no comparison. Capella is strong on the boards, but I think Towns can. Don't be surprised if Towns averaged 11 rebounds a game. Only reason why he didn't get double-digit rebounds tonight because he only played 27 minutes. Wait, hold on. Towns did get double-digit rebounds. Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I just caught that. Towns did get 2 rebounds when he came back in the game in the fourth quarter. Because I ain't going to lie. When the fourth quarter came, I kind of was half watching because the game was over and I was just waiting for Ariel to get in. I ain't going to lie. But I do remember he took Sims out and put Towns in, and Towns had 9 rebounds. So I was like, oh, damn, Towns going to finish with 9 rebounds. He's going to snap the 10-rebound stretch. But he wound up getting 11 rebounds. So, hey, there you go with that. Cleveland is a bad matchup for New York. Knicks will be champs. Are you saying that because you saying that? Oh, I get you saying Cleveland's a bad matchup for New York, meaning that New York is going to kill them. Not that they give us a problem because they don't. Trust me, they don't. And when we get Precious Achiuwa back, yo, that tweak when you put Precious in the starting lineup with whoever else you want at the wing, trust me, that's going to eat. It's a different game. I can't wait for the Knicks. Matter of fact, I got my schedule somewhere around here. Yeah, where's my schedule? I'm a circle on my calendar when we see them again. I don't know where my schedule is. I'm a circle it because I now you guys got me hyped for this next Cleveland game. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, my schedule right here. You know I keep my look at that. I did this myself. Look at that. Who's doing this? I keep track of stats. Listen, y'all. When we see them again, hold on. Cleveland. When we see them again. Dang, you don't see them for a minute. We got a little stretch. I see here in the new year. It can't be. Wow, we don't see Cleveland again to the new year. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, you know we're gonna be a different team by then. Sure. Let me see. Brunson. Oh, so Knicks will be champs. You saying that Brunson, he played like it was game 5 in the playoffs. He didn't facilitate. Yeah, but Knicks will be champs. That's what I see. Guys, we can't. It's only 3 games. We can't get caught up in you know, it put it like this. It's game 5, and this team is better than game 3 already. I'm not saying they're miles apart. I'm saying that the more games this team plays together, the more dangerous they're going to be. And when they get Precious back, boy, the stuff that you're going to see is going to be, and listen, I'm not saying Precious is a world beater all-star.